Hey, what's up everybody? This is Culture Drop. I am Galen, and today, in the realm of professional career development and advancement, talking about a concept that I'm in love with, and that is the idea of an invisible resume. So what is an invisible resume? Great question. All right, we generally think of resumes as the thing that we use to apply for jobs, but I was having a brainstorm with my team about more intentional employees and leaders and people, just how people show up at work. And Carrie on my team came up with this concept, and it's brilliant. I love it. This idea of an invisible resume, and that is this. Every single thing that you do when you show up at work, and your behaviors and how you treat other people and impact the people around you and perform your role, you are building an invisible resume of the people around you, that they understand this is how these are the characteristics and traits and qualities of this person. Do people love to bring up ideas to you? Are you easy to work with? Do you gossip a lot? Like, who you align yourself with and the behaviors that you exhibit in your job, like, have an impact. Like, you are building an invisible resume of what other people understand about you as part of a team and as an employee. Throughout your career, there will always be conversations that happen about you, above you, and in the organization about measuring your value and quality as an employee, about how good are you at your job? How do you show up? How do you impact other people around you? And everything that you do has a consequence. Every single thing, every behavior you exhibit and the way that you show up contributes something and adds more to your invisible resume and other people's perception of you and what you are capable of. If you are the kind of person who's really helpful, looks for ways to say yes, you're willing to take and receive feedback really well, or you are the kind of person who is aligned with very negative, toxic kind of people that are reluctant to change and push back and cause drama or gossip, you will never ever know and truly what opportunities and promotions and advancement will be made available to you by how you show up, or not made available to you by how you show up. You are always contributing information and data into that invisible resume and other people's perception of you. This applies to every single person in an organization, regardless of your role or function, whether you are an employee and how your coworkers feel about you, or your leaders and leadership feel about you. If you are a leader and the way that your team feels about you, it is so critical to be really intentional about your contribution to the organization and the team. Don't think of resumes as something you build to get a job. You are building an invisible resume every single day with every single thing you do. Think about that. Be more intentional about your impact on other people. So important. Jay, I got a lot of stuff on your invisible resume. It says a lot. I mean, good things, but there's a mix. There's a lot of stuff. I would be so curious about what mine says, what you guys think. All glowing. I'm sure. No, just bad stuff. What would you put on it? You don't have to tell me. It's invisible. That's the whole thing. You don't know. It says whatever I want. Carrie and Emily. Oh man. Probably bad stuff. Get back into the tater tot conversation. I was evaluating every form of potatoes. Potatoes are like the ultimate. I love potatoes, man. Okay, because we were talking about French fries and tater tots. Also, potato chips. Twice baked potato, single baked potato. Is that a thing? Can you single bake JoJo's? I know this might be controversial, but JoJo's are the pigeons of the potato world. I know you love JoJo's, Jay, but they're the worst. They're the worst. They're the pigeons of the potato world. Yeah. I know that's offensive to pigeons, but I don't care. JoJo's are not it. And Emily said that tater tots are worse than JoJo's, and I was like, how dare you? How dare she? How dare she? I'm putting that on her invisible resume. Chastised me. Thinks that JoJo's are better than tater tots? Wrong. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have our weekly email list, The Culture Drop. You can subscribe to that and get these emails right in your inbox. Follow our social media channels. Put out a lot of free content around being more awesome and building great teams.